Shalom. I'm going to start off by giving all praise and glory to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem, Rukakadash. We give double honors to the apostles and elders, starting with GMS on down. Shalom to the elect men out there, and also the women and children. Today's lesson, I'm going to talk about the RFID chip. It's going to be a time soon where this chip, which is the mark of the beast, is going to be made mandatory. I'm going to start and get a short video, and hopefully this video will be edifying.
One Arkansas lawmaker is looking to get ahead of an emerging technology. Representative Stephen Meeks wants to pass the first law in the U.S. regulating microchip implants in people.
What is that man doing with that RFID chip? He's buying.
Some companies, both in the U.S. and worldwide, actually microchip their employees. It allows them to do things like open doors, log on to computers, even buy snacks from vending machines, as you saw in the video. Meeks' bill would allow companies to offer microchips to employees, but not force them to use them.
The idea here is to set the ground rules before the technology comes to our state to protect workers.
The legislation also requires the company to pay to remove the implant if an employee leaves.
I don't think I want to be microchipped.
And he causeth all, both small.
So that's just a short video, and I'm gonna get a couple of scriptures. Because a lot of camps out there, they're not teaching this doctrine. A lot of camps, say that the RFID chip is, that's philosophies like Christianity, Muslim. Name a time when you can go in the store and say, I believe in Christianity or Muslim or Buddhism, and you can buy a Snickers bar or Gatorade, Can't. But I'm gonna start off with Leviticus 19:28. Ye shall not make any cuttings in your flesh for the dead, nor print any marks upon you. I am the Lord. Right, so this is in Leviticus. He tells us not to make any cuttings in our flesh, nor print any marks. So we're not supposed to be. Let's get the etymology of marks. So incision, imprintment, tattoo, mark. So, and let's look up that definition of incision, because then, get a little deeper. Incision, a surgical cut made in skin or flesh. Synonyms, cut, opening, slit. Right, so when you get that mark of the beast, that chip, they gonna open you up. They're gonna open up your skin. That's why after you get the chip, they put a Band-Aid over it. Why? Because they slit your that device inside you. And we're not supposed to be making any cuttings, or we're not supposed to be opening up any wounds. So that's just. And that's all the way back in the beginning. Let me get another precept. We get Revelations 13 and verse 15. And he had power to give life unto the image of the beast, that the image of the beast should speak. Salaku, the image of the beast should both speak, and cause that as many as would not worship the image of the beast should be killed. Right. So, so the white man, which is Esau, it's gonna come a time where that RDFI chip is gonna be made mandatory. And whoever's not down with that new world order, they're gonna get beheaded. Let's get guillotines. No? We're gonna be, it's gonna come a time where we could be facing life or death. They're gonna. It says whoever's not worship the beast should be killed. No, this is what they plan to do. Chop our heads off with guillotines. No, but we gotta be willing to die for Yahweh by Hashem Yahweh Shai. Because that's glory. That's glory, dying for Yahweh, going out like a G for Yahweh by Hashem Yahweh Shai. Because ultimately, you're going to be put to death regardless, if you take the chip or you don't. Let's read down Revelations 13 and 16. He causeth all, both small and great, rich and poor, free and bond, to receive a mark in their right hand or in their foreheads. Right, so he gonna cause everybody. It don't matter if you're a homeless man on the street or you somebody that got as much money as Floyd Mayweather, Jay-Z, or Beyonce. It don't matter. Both small and great, rich or poor. Right? So, no matter if you're in jail or you free. No? Even though we're not free in this society, but he gonna cause everybody to receive this mark. And this is gonna be the new world order. The money going to the register, giving somebody saying you want $20 on pump 4, that's gonna be a thing of the past. Because they getting rid of this this currency. They're gonna start with this caste society. Down to Revelations 13 and 17, and that no man might buy or sell, save he that had the mark or the name of the beast or the number of his name. Right, so anybody that's not willing to take this chip, you're gonna be asked out of a job. You're not gonna be able to go to your corner stores. You're not gonna be able to go to Walmart, Winn-Dixie, Target. You're not gonna be allowed in them stores because we don't have the RDFI chip. So that's why you gotta have your faith in Yahweh B'Shem Yahweh Shai, because he's gonna feed his elect men. Let me get Revelations 14 and verse 9. And the third angel followed them, saying with a loud voice, if any man worship the beast and his image, and receive his mark in his forehead or in his hand, the same shall drink of the wine of the wrath of Yahweh, which is poured out without mixture into the cup of his indignation. And he shall be tormented with fire and brimstone in the presence of the holy angels and in the presence of the Lamb. So, that's the judgment for receiving that mark, that chip. That's why I said, regardless, you're gonna die anyway. So why not go out with glory? Why not go out like a G for Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahweh Shai? No? You rather die with the white man and all these heathens and these 2/3? Nah. And so, a lot of these camps out there say, the mark of the beast, that's dealing with philosophies, that's worshiping the beast. Well, if that's the case, then we all will be dead, because before we got in this truth, we was all worshiping, some brothers was a Christian, some brothers was Muslim, believed in Buddhism, was a Catholic. So, if that was the mark of the beast, was worshiping the beast, then, the image of the beast, we'll all be put to death. But, taking that mark, having that incision inside you, that's you can't repent from that. But you can repent for worshiping, other gods, because we wasn't born with this truth. So if worshiping the beast was worshiping the beast and his image, if that was RDFI chip, we'll be put to death because we was worshiping, so-called Jesus. So, that can't be the RDFI chip. And these camps going off. So, we take this RDFI chip, we're gonna die. Even if we take this RDFI chip. And if we don't, some of us gonna be faced with death. But, that's a first class flight to them chariots, a crown of life. So, that was it. It was a short lesson, but hopefully it was edifying. I'm gonna give all praises and glory to Yahweh, Ba'Shem, Yahweh Shai, Ba'Shem, Rakakadash. Until the next lesson, I'm gonna say Shalom.